My husband said you can make these every week till the end of time and he would be happy. It's that easy. Whimsical forest wonderland. This is what heaven looks like. You're so cute. I love dogs. The Delaware. So this room is like filthy messy. It fits the theme of the vlog. The vlog is going to be help me get my life in order. You guys have been kind of asking for a homemaking, day-to-day cleaning vibes vlog. That's gonna be this one. I want to try on some clothes I'm thinking of getting rid of. We're gonna go through my wardrobe. We're going to get rid of clothes that are old, that don't fit, that don't make me happy, that don't serve me, and we're gonna bring them to the thrift and maybe squeeze in a bit of thrifting. Life isn't all fun and games though. It includes folding, purging, all of that good stuff. So I just put the boys down for a nap. Let's get going. Okay, like for example, these pajama pants. They are so ratty. They have been through everything, but they're soft, you know? So it's like, it's not the most luxurious pajama, but I don't want to get rid of them because they're comfortable. So then I just keep it. But then I have pieces like I have not worn in a long time or just like give me bad memory. This t-shirt in particular, like I'm thinking of getting rid of. I have a very bad memory attached to this. It's like kind of cute, but like I wore this in one of my first fall vlogs since becoming a mom, and I had so many people mad in the comments about like she's changing her style. I wish that she was just more feminine, and like I've referenced that moment a lot in these vlogs because I don't really let the hate get to me with certain things, but for some reason that really bothered me. And I think it's because at the time I felt really insecure in my body and I was like heavier than I'd ever been, so I was wearing a lot of loose like kind of graphic clothes just to disguise and feel comfortable, but then getting negative feedback now, it's like when I look at this t-shirt I feel icky, and so it's like it's a cute t-shirt and I don't really want to get rid of it. But you see, I like, have you guys ever had that where you've had like a breakup or a bad like time in your life? I'm not gonna get rid of it, by the way. I'm gonna overcome. But have you had that when you have like a bad season in your life and some of the clothes you were wearing during that time like bring you back there? Like I actually have that with some of these clothes, and I think instead of just hosting them for years, I might just like donate them, and like they're nice clothes, like let them live a second life. Okay, so yeah, we're in the pajama drawer right now. This is like an Aeropostale like thrifted long sleeve. It's 100% cotton. I'm gonna keep it. Oh my gosh, you guys are seeing like I'm a clothes hoarder. Like, okay, I think I will get rid of these though. These are like a pair of shorts I never wear. I get really sweaty legs at night, like when my thighs touch when I'm sleeping, so I do not wear pajama shorts. I'm gonna get rid of them. This might be my second Star Wars shirt. Oh, second Mandalorian shirt. It's like kind of cute, and like, okay, I don't talk about it because I have like femininity content, but like your girl loves Star Wars. I love the Mandalorian. I love the prequels. I have that side to me, you know? It's just a pajama shirt. I think I'll keep it. You guys, I'm a clothes hoarder. We're getting a little more ruthless. I'm just gonna like put this on the table in front. We're gonna talk that out, but this is like a flattering color on me, right? Blue. I can wear this polished or not. Keep graphic. See, okay, so in comparison this to like the Mandalorian graphic shirt. Like if you want a graphic kind of youthful shirt, but you don't want it to be so masculine, something like this could work where it's like cheeries and cute. See, I like these, but I have the same issue. It's like just like a boob cover. So it's like, okay, I can wear this over my swimsuit at the beach and that's pretty much it. But it's too big. It's supposed to be like fitted and ruched and has its tag on it still, and I don't love it and I'm not gonna sew it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This shirt, I have to sew this or something. It's like too loose. I have like 3 of these. The get rid of pile is so small. But that's okay, as long as we're getting rid of something before we go thrifting. Just dump all this back in there, guys. Okay, next pile. These are all the tops I have. I went through this phase like a couple years ago where I got a ton of pink ruched tops. What do we think? I wear this with skirts to church. That's pretty much the only place I wear this. Keep. Then I have this one with like a shoulder detail, but I don't wear this. This one's good. Come in. Yeah. This is like super stretchy, so I know I'll sweat in it, but see, the thing is, whenever something makes you feel kind of sour, it's like it's almost better to just get rid of it, because it's like, why do I have this thing that's stressing me out in my wardrobe? This is super cute. I wore this on vacation last year, but it's again the same issue with like the crop top. So like it only covers the boobs. I don't think I'm gonna keep this. It doesn't really fit. This is cute, right? I like this shirt. I haven't worn it. It says Bloom. Okay, cute. Some of this stuff is like cute in theory, but then when I'm wearing it, I like don't feel that good. So then it's like, what's the point? Hi, baby. Is this ugly? Is this ugly? I kind of think this is ugly. I try not to make too harsh of a judgment call on black t-shirts in the middle of summer, because I know in fall and early spring, I like to wear these things. It's like a cat shirt. I sewed this to like be more fitted. It has like all these different breeds of cats on it. Okay, I think I'll keep it. I'm not ready to get rid of it. This is too many pink tops though, I will say. So I have some formal dresses and things of the like that just do not work for me. This is like a backless kind of tight number that I'm never going to wear. It has a big chunky back detail. I don't like it. It's bulky. Goodbye. Skirt. I'm gonna keep that skirt. The skirt I got engaged in. I got this on a study abroad to Jerusalem, and I was actually wearing it when I got engaged. So even though I don't wear this, I will never get rid of it because it's like a piece of history. This is like a dress from my high school kind of college days. I've kept this for a long time because it's like nice quality. But you know what? The boobs just do not fit. So usually when I would wear this, I would like pin it, but like this is not flattering. So even though this is like very pretty, like silky, it's just not flattering. Like it does not fit up here, but I've kept it for years because like I like the idea of it. Today we're saying goodbye. I've had this for 15 years and I've worn it a couple times, but it doesn't fit. So I'm just like saying goodbye, and then I don't have to feel weird and guilty and strange about my body and the way I'm shaped when I put on clothes that don't make me feel good. And like, that's why we're doing this. We're getting rid of stuff, not just to thrift and like replace. We're getting rid of it because I don't deserve to feel bad about the way I look just by putting on something that I own. It's one thing to feel bad in the dressing room when you're trying things on. It's another thing to feel bad about clothes that you have in your closet. So goodbye. Guys, I've had this for 15 years. I've worn it a couple times. Looked really good, you know. It's like a linen Lands' End kind of situation. But you know what? This is not me. I'm not a linen crunchy wifey. I don't like where this cuts on me. It ends up right at my knees. I'm getting rid of it. Okay, this is like a throwback. This was like when I first started my channel, a staple kind of skirt. But you know what? I don't like this anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I think the floral pattern is too dainty and small for me. It is a pretty skirt. It's very light, but I never picked this. I haven't worn it in probably 3 or 4 years. It's gonna go goodbye. Then I have these pants. These were like a staple when I was pregnant. I wore these all the time. They're not super flattering, but I would wear them because I would put my big pregnant belly above these pants. Oh, now that I'm talking about it, I'm feeling a little sentimental. I was planning on getting rid of these. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm such a sap. Okay, this skirt is cute, but the buttons stress me out because depending on my weight, like my legs and my butt will get bigger, and then these buttons will pull to the side and I'll feel like a sausage. So even though it's cute, I think I have to say goodbye because again, like what I'm going for with my clothes in my 30s is I don't want to own anything that makes me feel some type of way. I have plenty of clothes that make me feel happy. I have plenty of clothes that make me feel confident. I'm not going to waste my time or my closet space on anything that's like a maybe, you know? Here is another dress. This is like really cute. But it's too tight around my hips. Maybe I'll try this one on to show you guys. So, kept the t-shirt on. I didn't like zip it up all the way. You can see how tight this is. Like around my hips. And then it's like loose in here, but it's like really tight down here. So I just like when I'm walking in this dress, I can feel it like rising up. And that's a reason to get rid of a piece of clothing. Like it's how you feel, it's how it looks, but it's also, sorry about that. So that's a reason to get rid of a piece of clothing. It's like, it's how it feels, it's how it looks, but it's also how it wears. And then the dress like rides up to kingdom come. I don't feel cute and I feel stressed and insecure. So goodbye. Okay, here's another one. This one has bad memories attached to it. It's a cute dress, but I have, okay, every time I like say I'm gonna get rid of something, I like walk over here and I start talking and I chicken out. But the problem with this dress is it doesn't really fit the boobs. And I guess I could use boob tape, but I never reach for this dress. This color is not in my color season. I am a light spring pinky. This is not my color season. Like I can kind of pull it off, but I don't love it. No, I kind of want to get rid of it. This is tough. This is like another dress that's like very tight all the way down. I bought it not realizing it would be so tight on the hips, but it makes me feel like a sausage when I wear it. I'll try it on. Yeah, so this is like a way tighter than I thought it would be. Like it's like there's no breathing room for the curves. And it's like a little too tushy for me. I can't help but feel a bit like a sausage in this dress. Like it just feels like this is my casing and I'm the sausage meat inside. I don't know. I think that's another reason to get rid of things is like if it doesn't feel like you won't feel like yourself. Like maybe you look nice or maybe like it's not that bad. But if it doesn't feel like, yeah, this is me, maybe don't keep it. We're gonna keep going here. I have 2 of these pink robes and I'm actually not gonna keep both of them. I'm gonna keep this one. I don't like this one. It's nice and all, but no, it's not for me. I'm gonna try on some pants. Pants is a bit tough because, like I said earlier when I was trying on the sausage dress, I carry my weight in my lower body, and so that means I don't love a lot of pants. It's a bit of a insecurity for me, but this is a safe space in this vlog, and also I need to go through these pants. I've been carting around these pants for years. I don't even know what ones fit, so bear with me. We're going to try on some pants. Oh, raise your hand if trying on pants is the most excruciating, like worst thing you could ever do. That's why I buy pants online, because I don't want to go to the store and wear try on pants in the dressing room. Thick leg gang rise up, you know? Okay, let's do this. So, dude, I'm already feeling depressed. Like, I hate trying on pants. I don't know. I thrifted these, they're okay, but I can't really wear them without a belt, or I need to alter them. But if I alter them, I don't know. Okay, so my problem with these is that there's like a lot of bunching in the front. I feel like it's just not flattering. Like, it's like there's just too much fabric from here to here. Like, it makes me look really disproportionate. So I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to these, because I would never like go to my wardrobe and pick these out to wear. I like this style of jean, of like the wider, you know, I'm not against that. It's just, I think I can do better. These are really cheap. I'm not feeling it. I'm not gonna keep these. These are like a thin, plasticky sweatpant. I actually think this is like fine. I don't know how the back looks. Oh my. Very cheeky. Ugh. I think these are fine. This is just like an around the house kind of thing. The butt is a little much, but you know what? Every human has a butt. Every human has a butt. Okay, these ones I love. I've worn these in a ton of vlogs. I'm gonna keep them. The problem with these is that I was wearing them one time and my friend's huge, what are they called? A Saint Bernard. A Saint Bernard with muddy paws like jumped up onto my white jeans, and I was never fully able to get the mud stains out, so they're like kind of dirty down the front, so I could never wear them to like a nice occasion. So yeah, anyway, I tried them on to see if the stains were like too bad to keep, but I just love them so much I don't even care. I'm gonna keep them. Okay, now we're getting to the stuff I haven't worn in many years. There you go, now you can actually see. The problem I have with all of these is like how loose this portion feels. Hi, you can come in. So it feels like unflattering, but I don't know if like I just tightened the back with the sewing machine, if it would feel better. What do you think of these jeans?
I like them.
Yeah?
Yeah, you look good in them.
Thank you. I mean, what else is he supposed to say in front of the camera? Can you imagine if he was like, I don't like them? He would get roasted in the comments. I do genuinely think he does like tighter jeans, but I don't know. It's like I like them from some angles, but then other times I just feel like, eh. Okay, these are like a thrift find of like a lower waisted. See, I think this is more flattering because I do have such like a short torso. I think it's kind of nice to have a lower. Do you guys ever do that with your jeans? Yeah. Okay. I think these are, I like these ones better, like I feel better in them, but then I do have to have a longer shirt. I like these thrifted kind of styles too, because this is more Y2K. Modern jeans will also sometimes have too much stretch in them, so that's where you'll get like that whale tail I was showing you earlier. This would maybe be cute with like that blue t-shirt I showed you earlier, like blue on blue. Yeah, you can even, I'm happier. I like these a lot more. I need to keep that in factoring when I'm deciding whether or not to keep these clothes. Like, how happy do I feel? And here's another pair of like thrifted Y2K jeans. So it's more like a boot cut. I think I don't wear these much because they are so low-waisted, and again I can feel them coming loose at the back, but maybe if I just wore a belt like that belt from those other jeans, I could wear these. I think this is like a flattering cut for if you have like my kind of body type where your widest part like comes right here, because there's a ton of compression. It almost feels like not as tight as a Spanx, but there's definitely compression here. So I've also been working out a ton, so I've been trying to like strengthen and tighten these muscles, which I think is working. Oh, I actually like these more than I thought. I thought I would be getting rid of these Y2K jeans in this video today. I think this is like really cute. Maybe I'm too hard on myself. Maybe I look okay. This is like a very vulnerable thing, by the way, like trying on ugly, like potentially unflattering clothes on camera. Your girl's come a long way. I used to be a perfectionist. I would have never shown you this stuff in the past, but I think I'm gonna keep these. These are cute. Okay, next pair. Oh. Yeah, I think there's a reason I haven't worn these in many years. Jeans, no. Okay, these ones I've had for a while. These are like my mom pants. They're very tight, it's almost like a legging. But I wore these a lot a couple years ago. I'll show you. They have like a compression lining. So I think Nordstrom still sells these. I'll link them if they do. I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of a skinny jean just because it's not in style too much, because I don't really live like that. Like, I don't really get rid of things too much if they're not in style. It's more if I don't like it anymore. Okay, these are a fun, crazy relic from the past. I bought a ton of nurse pants, like scrub pants, when I was postpartum to wear that first year because I needed space. And they were nice like for pregnancy, but the crazy thing is I ordered them like too long, so I had to like take them in and do all this crazy stuff. So then the crotches ended up being from here to here, and it's just like kind of insane. And so yeah, all that to say, I don't ever wear these. I could never wear these. If I did wear these, I'd have to wear it with like a sweatshirt or a t-shirt to cover up this monstrosity. So these ones are going by. You served me well. I'm not postpartum anymore. Okay, I thought I was gonna get rid of these. These are like a Tommy Hilfiger short pleats. The reason I wanted to get rid of them is because I feel like I can barely breathe with this waist. It's like zero stretch. And if there's anything about having kids, I need that stretch by the end of the day, like when I eat. But I wore these one time, like last summer, I think, and hubby was like, "You look cute." And whenever he unprompted says, "You look cute," I feel like an attachment to those clothing items. So I think I might keep these. What do you think? I think this is like a classy, like Taylor Swift retro. Maybe I should only wear them like, not at the end of the day, not when I'm all puffy. But yeah. Obviously I have a lot more clothes than that, but I just tried on and showed you like everything that I felt was kind of like on the chopping block, for lack of a better words. Like clothes that I've been side-eyeing, like, I don't know about you. So, but I feel like my energy is starting to, and so that's how I know like a project needs to wrap up. I think this is a good amount to start with. It's the most I've purged in a while.
Your face before, from the moment that I met you, caught me to the floor. You got me writing all my favorite songs. You ought to know just what you do to me. Oh, that's what you do to me. Suddenly, cramped as some time. Can't see alive without a touch so sweet. You got me coming back for more. Whenever you come, I'll be there for you. All through the night, just between us two. I'll be there. Never look back to the things we do. And we're gonna disco in the moonlight. I'll be there for you.
I don't really need anything, but I'm here anyways. So, gonna take a look around. Feels good to drop off that stuff, man.
Give you all I've got on a one-night door. On the floor. Oh, girl, can I feel you some more? It's not the same without you, baby. You got me coming for more. Whenever you come, I'll be there for you. All through the night.
Hello beautifuls, we are back home. My phone kept dying. I wanted to vlog, but couldn't at the store. Suffice it to say, it was a success. I just got a few things. I'll do a little haul. So first of all, I got this amazing pack of raw chicken. This is a haul when you're a mom, when you have a family. This is what you go out and shop for and buy. But the exciting thing is I recently figured out the easiest chicken wing, like oven baked recipe in your life. I've made it a few times. My entire family chows down on it. So tomorrow for dinner, not tonight, but tomorrow, we're gonna make chicken wings and I'm gonna give you a little tutorial. I get this yogurt from Walmart and I make popsicles out of it for the kids. We're gonna make some of that today. And then this yogurt, I just add like Splenda sweetener, vanilla extract, and cinnamon, and it's amazing, super high protein, 18 grams of protein, so that's 35% of a daily average. We got some eggs, cage-free. Michigan recently moved to only cage-free eggs. That's pretty cool. Even though we have chickens, I still do buy eggs because we eat that many eggs. We're actually, speaking of chickens, in the process of raising baby chicks. So we're gonna have more chickens because we go through so many eggs. Got some spinach for tonight's dinner, a half and half to make a creamy sauce. We're gonna have linguine, salmon pasta. I've never done a salmon pasta. Then I got this shampoo. I love this line from L'Oreal. I've been mixing things up with my hair since February because I kind of got into a rut with a lot of breakage. So I started the L'Oreal Elvive line, or Elvive. I really love it. Bluey, we don't watch Bluey in our house. My husband doesn't like it, but the kids saw it. I don't know if you guys will remember from my Hawaii vlog. The boys watched some Bluey on the way to Hawaii. So they love the character even though they don't watch the show since Hawaii. And Troy's been wanting Crocs. And then finally we got calendars. I got these calendars for the boys, one each for each of their rooms. We're going to go through and explain and put in here which days daddy goes to work. Because I don't know if any of you have like a husband on a rotating schedule, but it has suddenly, like they used to not care when he'd go to work because like mommy was their center. But nowadays when he goes to work, it's really unpredictable for them because some days he has court, so that's overtime. Or he has a drone call, so he has to go out and do that. So he's also getting his pilot's license right now, and he's doing jujitsu. So all that to say, he's really busy, and it's starting to like the kids are starting to notice, and they're starting to be like, where's daddy? Is he at work? So I thought we would get these calendars, put in daddy's schedule, and every day when mommy wakes up with them, we can be like, is daddy gonna work tonight? Is he gonna be around? And I think it'll just help them understand their world a little bit more. And kids love stuff like this. They love calendars. They love like routine-based things. So, oh, and then I also got these. I showed you these in the car a bit, but I'm gonna set these up in that room right across from me. Okay, I love this. I think it looks so good. And what's kind of cool is like there's that palm motif in that French travel poster, and then now we have it down here. Like, how cute is that? I love it. Wow. Yeah, and this is from my grandpa. And this is like a real travel poster. It's not fake. I thrifted this a long time ago. You can see they put it on this backing. It looks so good. I love it. Yeah, so this room is really coming together. Okay, so we have like one popsicle left uneaten in here. But I have these, and I'm gonna fill up the rest. Boys are gonna be excited. It's literally not even worth a tutorial, but I'll give you a tutorial. Look at this. Oh, so satisfying. Yeah, you just kind of like put here, and then I slam it to the bottom.
you see me? Can you sit? Good girl. Can you shake? Oh, lay down. Okay. Can you give a paw? Oh, speaks. Can you speak? Good girl. Okay, one more. Can you shake? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Put it with your stuff.
It's just after 7:15 and I'm gonna vacuum. Just like I said in my how I drive as a homemaker or stay-at-home mom video, your girl has strict routines. Dada is finishing bath. I'm gonna vacuum and we're right on track.
Like your crack. Okay, kitchen is put to bed. I am becoming a plant lady after all these years. I received this one and this one as a gift, and I've kept it alive since my birthday. So your girl is becoming a plant lady. So I have my plants right here. I have my birds up there.
And the birds have been cleaning me out of birdseed. And I also make DIY hummingbird juice, and the hummingbirds have been cleaning me out too.
Stripey guy, stripey walls. Because I got these train prints, but then after having them for like a year, I was like, oh my goodness, is that AI art? And I think it is. So then I soured on those train prints. I kept one because I only decided on these two pieces of art, but yeah, the room, it's like red, blue. I think it's so pretty. I love it.
Of course, though, it was like another crazy wallpaper job. I think I'm finally done wallpapering this house. Done a bedroom, dining room, and 3 bathrooms. Look, Troy, it's the trash truck.
Look at that. It's the trash truck.
See it? It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. It's trash day.
1,000 and 12,000 pounds. A machine called a skidder is used. Hey, that costs more than our house, just so you know. First came the big black engine, puffing and chuffing.
She's scared of me. Yeah. Dear Jesus, thank you for this day that we get to teach us. Dear you, amen. Just Mama, Uncle, you want to pray?
Sure.
Dear Jesus, thank you for the thank you that Paul and Ollie come in. We name you pray. Amen.
Amen. Good job. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. To him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, yes.
Like you salmon? You like your salmon? You need to find your turtle. You need to find your turtle. You need to find your turtle.
Every time I think of summertime, girl, I think of you. I think of caramel skin, your curly hair, and 3 bird tattoos. Every time I scroll through a photo album, I always feel nostalgia mixed with emptiness, 'cause we thought we were limitless. But now, oh now, I wonder if you think of me, or am I just a memory? If so, please don't tell me, 'cause I've been holding on to fantasies that we could be together for eternity. I just had to leave and get my grad degree. Sweet home California, baby, how
usually do this, but I was awake, so worked out. I'm going to wash my hair now. Okay, I was driving and I just saw these like two tiny little dogs. The two little dogs. I'm gonna bring them to. What's happening? Thrift adventure put off. I'm going to bring them to where they're supposed to go, which is, I guess, like a animal place. It's better than them being in the road, guys. Like they were. I will show you the intersection these dogs were running into. Okay, they were running here, and there was like 4 lanes of traffic over here, a ton of traffic over there. And I was coming out of the coffee shop and like nobody was stopping for them and I freaked out. So I just pulled in here and now I got the sweethearts. So I'm gonna take them. Thrifting is postponed. The other one, he's older. I don't think he can get over the. I want to keep you. They're so cute. I love dogs. I love animals. Okay, I was kind of in a bad mood this morning. I was tired. I was like feeling groggy, feeling like, what is my purpose in this world? It's always nice to like get involved with stuff. Okay, I gotta go. So this place I'm taking them is not like a kill shelter. Like they should be able to chip the dogs or scan for their chips and then bring them to where they need to go. They're so cute. I bet they're from that neighborhood around there, but the thing is I can't like go knocking on doors until I find whose dog it is. So these are the people who will arrange it for me. Sweet boy. How's your friend doing back there? Hopefully good. I guess this is like the animal shelter. So people are like walking the shelter dogs right now. Someone's supposed to come get us. Hi. Sweet boy. Good boy. Go be checked for a chip and put on the lost and found listing, so hopefully they'll find their home.
I've learned that there's an art to changing, that I'm the potter and the clay, I'm the canvas and the painter, the marble that I sculpt away. Every stroke of a brush, every finger's touch is a rosy cheek of a love-struck flush, is a sunburned wing of a heartbreak crush, is a rush, feel the rush. You're painting Frida Kahlo. Masterpieces take a lifetime. And patience is a peerless craft. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. You know who you were a year ago. Oh, paint your portrait as you grow. Every stroke of a brush, every finger's touch is a rosy cheek of a love-struck flush. Is a sunburned wing of a heartbreak crush. Is a rush, feel the rush. You're a painting free that color. Lead the muses like a follow. All the colors layered kaleidoscope. You're a sculptor, a burning negro like branches that on Daphne turn and living into art. Life's the Louvre and you're the Mona Lisa. La la la, la la la, la 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 la. La la la, la la la, la la la. I live art, I breathe art. I myself, I am art. Artists will become what they create. I live art, I breathe art. I myself, I am art. Artists will become what they create. You're a painting free that color. Lead the muses like Apollo. All the colors layered kaleidoscope. You're a sculptor, a burning negro like branches that on Daphne turn and living into art. Life's the Louvre and you're the Mona Lisa. La la la, la la la, la la la. Oh yeah, la la la, la la la. And I come to see you, darling. La la la, la la la, la. You're the Mona Lisa, baby. La la la, la la la, la.
I had so many thrift stores I wanted to bring you to. We were supposed to go to like 7 thrift stores and now we're only gonna get to go to 2. But whatever. Okay. Second thrift store. Store where I got that dress I wore to the wedding. If you remember my wedding get ready with me back in February that I posted. See, they have so many nice formal gowns. Look at this, it's like 90s elegance. Oh, love it. I don't have time to try things on. This is fun. That looks like bridesmaids dresses. Yeah, I think a lot of people donate their bridesmaids dresses here, but there are just so many nice formal gowns. And a lot of these, like, you could buy bigger and then just like alter it down, you know? So fun, so pretty. Love it. I have yet to ever find a nice handbag secondhand. Usually when I buy a handbag, I get it from like eBay or Poshmark. They're hiding back there. Oh, this is cute. $10. Nothing to do with you. Cute though. Germany represent, I guess. Gorgeous. Thankfully, don't need those. Feeling grateful. Thank you. I'm still sweating. But thanks. Alright, somebody sits over here.
And this is the shirt.
We've already done all of these days. So Daddy's gonna have jujitsu tomorrow.
But he already did it yesterday.
Yeah, but he's gonna do more jujitsu. And today Daddy has a flight too. He has flight, church over here.
Stay one.
And then he's gonna have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off of work. And he's gonna work on Sunday.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah. 9. So what's this?
9.
Yes.
2, 3, 9,
Good. 9. I want you to point your crayon and you can count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Almost. Okay, let's start at the top. So remember, when we're doing this, we just start at the top and then we go down to the bottom. It'll be easier. I'll cover it once you count it.
1, 2, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Keep going.
How many groups of roses? Let's first count that.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
Nope. This is a group. This is a group.
9.
9. Can you trace Mommy's 9? Hey, that's really good. Very nice. Buddy, good job. Wow. We finished the page of 9.
4, 5.
5. Now let's count the leaves on this vine.
3, 4, 5.
5. So with 2 vines, it's 5 each, or all together it's 10.
5, 6.
Good job. Okay. Do you want to do another page or are you all done?
All done.
Okay. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Me too. On the one. I need to learn at 31. Trying to learn at 31.
What does that mean?
Because I need to learn at 1.
You are going to learn a lot, sweetheart. Bodhi, you're going to get a punch. Count how many marshmallows you want.
1, 2. I will have these numbers for these numbers.
How much is that? Can you count out loud?
1,
Mhm.
2, 3.
Good job. Here's your 3 marshmallows.
Doctor said Shred was a baby, but Shred's not a baby.
Did he say you have a baby brother?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that silly doctor.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I want to buy a cat. Thank you. I want to buy a cat. Mama, people have a dog and a cat.
You're right.
Yeah. Maybe I can buy a dog and a cat. Dog and a cat.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what Kiki thinks of that. Okay.
Where's Kiki, Mama?
Is she in the garage? Can you let her in? It's kind of hot outside for her.
Dogs don't love them.
They actually do love cold. It would be amazing if you let her inside.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I want to do a lot.
You want to do more than that? Okay.
What?
Kiki! Harley, come! Yeah!
No.
Okay, we're gonna start with this, okay?
You chew on a spatula.
Okay, you chew. You enjoy that.
And
Okay.
then tell Kiki we can buy a cat and he'll say yeah.
Okay.
Kiki, do you want to buy a cat? Kiki does want to buy a cat.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
We'll have to tell Daddy about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're so cute, Hardy.
Okay, let's start. What one do you want to start with? Okay, can we say that out loud? What is that?
Sure.
Cat. What word sounds like cat? Does penguin sound like cat? No. Does girl sound like cat? No. Does crab sound like cat? Yeah. Do you want to match it up? Crab and cat. Flip it over. Look at what you did. See? Yeah, show Bodhi. Cat and crab. They both have the letter C. Great job, buddy. You want to do that one next? Okay, what is that? Say it out loud. Penguin. Penguin. Pear. Can you say pear? Good job. Peepees. Yeah, a pea and a pea. Hey, settle down. 2 peas. Very good. Match it up. Okay, say that word. What is that?
Fish.
Does fish sound like monkey? No. What about does horse sound like monkey? No. 1 minute, Bodhi. I want to let Trey get it. Does rabbit sound like monkey?
You want to see?
It matches. Good job, baby. Bee. Can you say bee? What does bee sound like? Bear. Can you say bear? Good job. I would also say bee and bear sound like Bodhi. Yeah.
Mama, Papa Troll can work.
What?
Papa Troll can work. Mama, maybe we can watch Papa Troll
Oh, I
and learning.
Maybe. We haven't watched Paw Patrol in a very long time.
But you can think about it.
I'll think about it, yeah. Yeah, you think so? Good.
It's
Yeah, N. The letter N. That's also like Nana. Nana. Yes. Nana and necklace and, ooh, can you put that back? And nest. Okay, what's this
I
one?
hold this up for you.
Oh, thank
Snake
you.
square.
Yes. It has the S sound. Yes. Very good.
They're match.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at fours.
Does worm sound like horse? Oh. Raccoon. Raccoon. Very good, buddy. Okay, you're gonna get a punch. You're gonna get a punch.
And then, oh, I have a Kitty Cat sticker.
Yes.
Did
Kitty cat sticker.
you think about Papa Troll?
I did. We're gonna watch it while we cut hair. Very good. Oh.
Hello.
All right, guys. Let's go. We're gonna turn Paw Patrol on, and I'll cut your hair. Because we have to do it outside. His hair is very messy. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off now. Thank you.
Way behind unless the pit crew pups get the job done fast.
Yeah, he always has a good luck energy bar before the end.
Must have banged my arm.
Braking system.
But you could drive it, Marshall.
Let's do this. Marshall, are you okay?
Hello. I had to change. I was wearing that other like top, which was super cute, but I got it covered in little boy hair from the haircut. I also had like these grand plans to film the haircut, but it was so hot outside. We are in a heat wave. It's disgusting. It's like really humid, really hot. So actually I think this evening we're going to go to the beach. But yeah, this day has not been what I thought it would be. I thought I would be thrifting like all day or all morning, and instead we had the lost dog situation, which pray to God, I hope they're okay. Definitely like hoping and praying somebody was, you know, just lost them for a short period of time. They were really thirsty though. I feel like I didn't really do a good job filming because like filming wasn't the priority, but I also wanted to show you guys what was going on. But I like walked up to the dogs and I was like, hi puppies, like using my annoying dog voice, and they like knew what that voice was immediately. They came over and they went down, and then the girl at the Firehouse Subs, which is kind of like a Jimmy John's or Subway, like it's a franchise sandwich shop. She was just like a teenager. She came out and she had dog treats, and then I asked her for water and she brought cups of water out, and then I called hubby and I was like, you're a trooper, like what do you guys do when you find lost dogs? So then I ended up bringing the puppies to Pound Buddies. Pound Buddies does like a reconnection program where they'll like connect the dogs back to the owners. Like they weren't just like wandering and they weren't dumped, they clearly had escaped. So hopefully they will find their mommy and daddy. Yeah, because of that we only got to do 2 thrift stores, but that's okay. I thrifted for my boys instead, so, and myself, like, but I just didn't get any clothes. So this was the first thing I wanted to show you guys. You know I had to get this one. This is cute though. It's a pub. So I have like 2 or 3 of these. Let's see. Maybe I'm losing. I have 4 of these above my kitchen counters. This one is the pub. So I'm like building the collection. It was $4.99 and it has no chips. And then I also from that same thrift store got this vase. This is made in Korea. It's really sturdy. So I love this like blue style. I've been kind of giving away my vases, like giving people bouquets of flowers and then like not expecting them back, but I kind of needed to replenish my thrifted vase collection. Got this. So this is a pillow for my grandparents. My grandfather worked for GM and he was like an engineer for them, and he often traveled for his work, and so he had a lot of really cool stuff in his house from Japan, Korea, and China. And so I was like, I have these amazing pillows, and I saw her and I was like, I know what you are. And sure enough, I flipped her over. Made in Japan. Fine quality China, but it's made in Japan. And you can see the detail of her face, and then the floral. It's just so cool. I'm gonna put her in this room, I think, because like I said, I'm trying to build up that aesthetic where it's like your uncle traveled the world and he brought home all this cool stuff for you. That's what we're accomplishing. The basement is a little bit more all-American. I have like a cowboy print on the stairway going down. I have my husband's like police stuff. We have the movie posters. So I thought this would look really cool downstairs. This is the famous painting of like George Washington crossing the Delaware. See, I'm actually grew up in Canada, so I do not know my American history. My husband is still sometimes so surprised when I'm just not very familiar with it, but I respect it and I'm very happy to be in this country. And the Revolutionary War is just, I think he's really gonna like this. So I'm gonna put that in the basement. Then I got this art piece, which was also $4.99. Beautiful. It's actually an actual painting. So it's like kind of nothing to write home about, but like look how peaceful this is. And it reminded me of Hawaii. Like, you know that little nook I brought the boys in that beach where we were like looking at the black stone? It reminds me of that, and it's an actual painting. Like, it's not a print, it's not a reproduction. This is watercolor on paper. So I thought this would look really beautiful in one of the rooms. I try to mix in silver and gold frames and black and white in my house and natural wood, just to not limit myself, because you know I love to thrift. So I think I'm gonna put this maybe even in this room. I don't know. Doesn't this vibe? Like, look at this. You guys wonder how I decorate, right? I need to make a full video on it, but like decorating is a lot of just like collecting beautiful things that fit a similar theme. So I did get stuff for myself, but it was like house stuff. And now this part might like bore you to tears, but I do feel like I need to show you what I got for the kids. Blue t-shirt, dark gray t-shirt, medium bluish gray t-shirt, light heather gray t-shirt, cornflower blue polo, orange t-shirt, and then this t-shirt, which I don't think is like the cutest thing ever, but I know they'll love it, which is why I got it. Like, I don't just buy stuff that I like, I buy stuff that I know they'll like. It's surfing bears, like how cute, with the Hurley logo, I think.
her Under Armour logo. Yeah, her. And then I got these jorts, and like how cute, mix and match, just some jorts. I have black jorts like this. And then I got white boys t-shirt, NASA blue t-shirt, hoodie. It's super cute. This is Nautica, classic 2000s Y2K style. This is gonna look so good on Bodhi. T-shirt. I'm starting to buy clothes that are like a bit bigger for them, just to have on hand for when they do grow out. I bought this one for Troy. He is going to be pumped. It's the Stomper monster truck. I know moms sometimes get turned off by like cartoon clothes and stuff, but like what a vibe, like the black jorts with the monster truck t-shirt, like how cute is that? And then we have on the opposite end more like preppy for church. This is a Children's Place classic linen white Oxford shirt, so pretty. As I told you earlier, the most disgusting habit I have with thrifting, I get socks. I get a lot of my socks from thrifting, and here's why. These are like merino wool, very nice. And then these, see that? That's Polo Association. So it's like high-end, nice socks. And I love a white, tall sock, and I don't want to spend a lot of money. So I thrift the socks. The one thing I will say is it's very helpful to know your brands so that you know what you're looking at when you're thrifting. And that's why like I can cruise through the boys section. But yeah, not bad for 2 stores, honestly. I haven't had a lot of success with boys clothes lately because like boys wear out their clothes so much that moms can't even donate after they're done with them. Anyways, I am going to kick back and I should probably eat. And then we're gonna meet each other again for some chicken wings. Okay, welcome to the kitchen. This is the easiest baked chicken you will ever make, and it'll make your family like obsessed with chicken. It's so easy, and your husband's gonna be obsessed with it. So all you have to do is buy bone-in wings. Now they're gonna be really big. They're not like when you order a wing at a restaurant. Chicken wings from the store will also include a big meaty portion right here. So what you're gonna do, ideally you would want a tray that like fits perfectly. Mine kind of slants to the side, so it's not ideal. Put out all of these chicken wings. You do need to have like this grate because you want the heat to get all the way around and you don't want them to like cook in the oil. All we are going to do, we're going to put some seasoning on it and put it in the oven. Aside from flipping them over halfway and turning up the heat, there is nothing else you need to do. We're actually also not gonna add any oil. These are juicy even without doing all that. I don't know how, it's just like the perfect recipe. My husband said you can make these once a week, every week, till the end of time. And he would be happy, it's that easy. This is Famous Dave's rib rub seasoning. And we're just gonna sprinkle it on top. I put on like a pretty generous amount. The nice thing too is like I feed these chicken wings to my sons and like they don't think it's too spicy. So I use a ton. You can see how thick this is. You can do the other side too. I usually only do the top because your girl is a little lazy. Okay, and the oven is ready. So I'm gonna pop these in and then we're gonna bake them for 30 minutes at 410 and then I'm gonna cook them and another 30 minutes at 450. Okay, I'm sorry.
Can I finish the order, please?
Yeah.
I don't wanna call you later. You're tearing my heart up like it's paper, and somehow you turn to a stranger. We used to work, now I'm trying to make sure that we're both on the same page.
This chair provides a ton of like wind resistance, and I feel like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with it on.
Sitting for us both on the same wave, nothing but that feeling when there's no line. Best friend
go back there? To Hawaii, your favorite place on the trip?
Nothing left I could say. Ha ha ha. Nothing makes it pretty when there's no one in mind. It's returned to song that I don't even like. There's nothing left to fix if you don't want me to try. Oh why would I? When you were barely even mine. Oh why would I?
Just an hour and a half. Now we're gonna go home.
There's heartbreaks and mistakes and searching within, and nights without sleep, wondering what could have been. I lay in my bed and I think of that girl, all of the magic she held in her world. If she saw us now, I wish I'd make her proud. Tell her the stories of wonders we found. Oh, I need her back, tracing her tracks, following maps so I can catch a flight towards the second star to the right. And out of nowhere into light, a comet sparkles through the night and takes my breath away. The whimsy of the little things is where the magic spreads its wings, and that's where it will stay. Oh, it lingers in the scent of rain, or in a springtime bird's refrain on ordinary days. Its pockets full of pixie dust and keeping faith and growing trust and staying wonderstruck. It's beautifully tragic to long for the magic, only to find inside of you. I lay in my bed and I am that girl. Marvel at magic I hold in my world. If she saw us now, I know I'd make her proud. Tell her the stories of wonders we found. Oh, I got her back, I traced her tracks, I followed maps and caught a one-way flight towards the second star to the right.
Hello, we are about to run a bunch of errands, and I have this really simple fit on and soft glam because I'm going to be getting my passport picture renewed. And as I'm 30, I feel like this might be the best passport picture of my entire life, so I want it to be nice. Fingers crossed, you know, we're going to a drugstore and some cashier is just gonna step to the side and like take our pic. So we'll see how good it turns out. But the boys are also gonna get passport pictures. I'm wearing these fun like corduroy barrel jeans, which I love for summer because there's like a lot of airflow. This is the bag, vintage Junie and Burke, Poshmarked it. That is at Jiu-Jitsu. I've been thinking about those like poor little lost dogs. I kind of want to call the place and give an update. But when I dropped them off yesterday and like did the intake forms and stuff, I asked them, I was like, well, can I call to get an update on these dogs? And the girl was like, oh, we don't really do that. And I was like, so I'm just supposed to leave these precious babies here and not here? Like if they got back with their owners, like, anyways, we'll see. I'm gonna call. Put on a new set of fake nails. And it's an errands day.
What's the use of love if all it does is break my heart? What's the use of running around head over heels if all it does is tear me apart? 'Cause I couldn't get out if I tried.
I'm coming from across the store. Can you say hi?
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, the Bahamas.
This one, even this one?
Yeah.
This one?
Good job, buddy. Okay, you're gonna stand right here.
for dog food, but we're making it a bit of a petting zoo excursion. When I was postpartum, I couldn't lift this. But now that I work out, it's nothing. We're gonna go to the koi pond restaurant, but I just had to show you. Not great, but bad lighting. The nose is looking a little crazy. I'm shiny and pale, even though I packed on the bronzer. It is what it is. I guess the passport picture I had in college is always gonna be the primo one. Oh well, I tried. At least I tried. To look cute for my passport picture. But now, now we're going to head over to what the boys call the fish restaurant. It's really just like a restaurant that has a koi pond that they love and a little playhouse. I can't believe how bad that passport picture turned out. I had a really cute one in college. Should have put my hair up before this bike ride. This is how you get breakage, ladies and gentlemen. Breakage in your hair from wind. This is my favorite part of the bike trail. It feels like a whimsical forest wonderland, and every time I'm over here, I feel nothing but pure contentment and immense gratitude. No matter what I'm going through in life, if I come to this part of the bike trail, right by the library, I'm just so happy. Boys actually request the sidewalk. Like they want me to bike on the sidewalk even though it's way bumpier for them.
Bodhi and Troy are best friends. Troy just said, Bodhi, you are my best friend.
I'm Tara's best friend.
Okay.
nice.
It's so tickly.
Yeah.
Tickle me. Your eyes will tickle me.
Yeah.
Your eyes will tickle me.
Hmm.
The photo with us.
Mhm.
Ooh. I want to see myself on you.
Did you guys have a good day running errands?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Everyone and their sister was there. So I actually didn't get anything because it was too overwhelming. So we're gonna go to the even more overwhelming store and see if I get anything. It's hard to like want to try on clothes, you know? Ugh, we'll see. Did anything prepare you for this? Christian music blasting, stuff everywhere, and like I think a lot of modern thrift stores don't really smell weird. This place smells insane. But a cool thing is there's a lot of like original art. It's pricey. Like guys, I feel like I'm in a hoarder house, like junkyard, but then the art is like $50. So let's explore this together. Also, I brought the kids here like one time and I was like, don't touch anything. When I was a child, my biggest fear and the thing I would have nightmares about was mannequins. So I actually got scared of like shopping and going to the mall with my family because I'd have to see mannequins. And I'm happy to report I still feel so queasy around a mannequin. Ugh. I really want this, but I have nowhere to put it, and it's $500. This is like my third time visiting it though. It's so cool. Like, I can't even describe how overwhelming this place is. I've gotten something one time, but like, look at all this garden stuff. And the craziest part is it's not cheap. This place makes me feel like I'm gonna go missing. Like, not to be such a hater, but like, ooh, this is, I'll show you. I want, but it's $40. Okay, you want to see something crazy? It's not just this one big room. It keeps going. I think the reason I'm a bit of a hater is because it's so expensive. Like, everything in here is 2 or 3 times more expensive than a regular thrift store. But it's smellier, it's more beat up, and the experience of buying it is less than stellar. So in your head and your heart, you're like, this should be cheaper, but it's not. Okay, this is kind of sick though. $600 on this. Oh, walk away, walk away. 600, crazy. This is cute. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's go plug it in. Part of the issue too is like, I'm looking, but I'm not really seeing, you know what I mean? Like there's just so much stuff that you're not really processing what you're looking at. Luggage room? It's like also unbearably hot. VCRs? Oh my. Even I have limits with thrifting. Either the outlet doesn't work or the lamp doesn't work. I'm gonna try another outlet. I'm not losing hope. It doesn't work. Sad. Okay, this is the part of the story where we turn around. Because the back rooms of scary wheelchairs and crutches, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Like, what is this? Just a room full of a couch. Ugh. I'm afraid. Alright, I'm overstimulated and everything smells weird. So I'm gonna go. Hi, Kiki. Yeah, so I almost bought that Arc de Triomphe print, but it was about $10 too expensive for me. It should have been $30, but I want to feel really good about my art purchases, so I was just like, eh. And then I caught some tea on the way out. I wish I was recording. This like lady rushed by. She was an employee and she rushed by with a customer, and she was like explaining something to her. She said, yeah, we had a manager who was overpricing the items and stealing from the till. What? Is that why everything is way too expensive in there? Like, oh my goodness, the scandal. Kiki's all cool in here. It was 66 degrees for her. That's my favorite thing about the Tesla is you can leave it locked and it's not like running in the sense that someone could drive off with your car. It's just running in the sense that it will keep her cool. So, yeah. Harley. Did you want to go over here? little kid, I would go into the forest whenever I was feeling sad. I'll just go outside, chill in the forest, pray, smell the air. I feel so happy. Like, I don't really consider myself an outdoorsy person, but I do love being outside. I just don't like sleeping outside. Give her an inch, she takes a mile. So she has chosen for us. Hike up we go. What heaven looks like. Wow. Kiki. Stay. So steep. We're up so high. Wow.
Late again, oh great, here come the excuses. It's standard time, we said we'd meet at 9. Set things right by the first round. Dance the first light to this crazy sound. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop.
I'm gonna be way more dressed up than most of these people. But they don't hate me for it because my town is really nice. It's full of nice people. So I get to bring the Kate Spade out. I'll just be Barbieing it up, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna let small town life hold me back from a bit of a Barbie matchy moment.
It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. Chasing time.
It's a vlog day. Oh, hello. You get to see yourself when you watch it.
Don't know what happened to my good intentions, but I'll keep on trying to make you mine. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for joining me on this journey. I keep referencing that I had a hard spring, but seriously, yeah, like in the last month, I had a mole removed on my leg that was like really large, and it was possibly cancerous, which I don't think it is. I haven't heard anything, so hopefully good news, or no news is good news. A crown and my back molar popped off. They couldn't save the tooth. I had to get a tooth extraction like a week and a half before I made this video. I was in so much pain, bleeding. I was sick from allergies and like had to go to urgent care, and then I had all that with we had a power outage. I had the computer died with the financial stuff. It's just really rough. So I do feel like I'm coming out of some of that tougher stuff, and I feel like I have a strong spirit despite it all. But this vlog has truly been a joy to make. It's a bit different of a vibe, less aesthetic, more just getting things done. But it's been really inspiring and fun. And so yeah, thanks for joining. I did want to say, by the way, I had an older lady and her friend, they were very stylish, stop me at the winery, and they specifically complimented my outfit, specifically the shoes and the bag, saying, they said, I love your entire look, like especially with the shoes. You don't see that nowadays a lot. Like I would definitely say, especially in the Midwest, people just tend to wear sneakers with everything, or like those big gladiator, like chunky sandals or slides. And I really do think also like Gen Z and millennials, but really Gen Z, like they never embraced the high heel, because when they were coming up in their 20s, like COVID happened, there was no need for a clubbing high heel. But I think if you really want to elevate your style nowadays, this isn't even a high heel, it's a kitten heel. I think if you want to stand out and like look super feminine or super Barbie put together, like a really feminine shoe is kind of a perfect way to do that, because it's so unexpected and it's so uncommon in today's like style world. So that's just my little tip. If you want to like go that next level, the way the trends are nowadays, like a full face of glam, okay, that's nice, a lot of people do that, but like a really cool shoe, I think, is the way to do it. Just finishing off the vlog with like a little bit of a style pep talk, but it was really sweet that they took their time to compliment that, because I did feel a little weird showing up being the only one in heels. But it was such a nice evening. It was so fun to catch up. We talked about empowered wife stuff, we talked about life. It was so good. So thank you for joining. If you liked the video, click like, watch my other vlogs. I have a ton of vlogs of just spending a lot of time with me. And yeah, leave your thoughts below on the clothing purge, my thrifting, life in general, and thanks for hanging out with me. So see you in the next one.